Hi, welcome to my channel Coding Skills. In this video, I am going to tell you what is sorting of an array along with some examples. I will also show you how we can implement the same in Java programming using two different approaches. A small request from my side is please watch the video till the end so that you will not miss anything. So let's get into the details. What is sorting of string array? Basically, sorting means ordering the elements in a specific order. We can arrange the elements either in ascending or in descending order. Following are the two different approaches to sort the arrays. First approach is using regular comparison. So internally we will be using a bubble sort algorithm. And the next approach is using java.util.arrays object. If you look at the example which I mentioned here, input is set of string values in a shuffled order, then the output is in the sorted order as can be seen. Creating new Java class and naming the file accordingly. Also choosing public static void main method. Removing to do statement. Printing a message on the console requesting the user to enter size of the array. Importing scanner object from the util package in order to read some data from the keyboard. Creating a instance for the scanner object and mapping it to input stream. Declaring an integer variable int size of array equal to sc.nextInt. Declaring a string array and allocating the elements based on the size of the array variable. For int I equal to 0, I less than size of the array, I plus plus. Printing a message on the console requesting the user to enter a string 1, 2, 3. So here I am using a variable I for the formatting for the better readability. Str array of I equal to sc.next. After completing the for loop, we are going to print a values before sorting, printing a message on the console before sorting. Now using a for each loop, string s and mapping it to the string array. Inside for loop, print in the variable s. Creating a public static method which is of type void. And name of the method is sort string array. We are going to pass string array to this method. And we will be calling this method within the main method by passing the respective string array. And we are also passing one more variable size of the array as a second parameter to the static method. String temp equal to null. So this temp variable we are using as a placeholder for sorting technology. Right now we are looking at the approach 1 using a regular comparison. Primarily we will be using bubble sort technique here. For int I equal to 0, I less than size of array I plus plus. For int j equal to 1, j less than size of array minus I and j plus plus. Now we are going to compare the adjacent elements. If str array of j minus 1 dot compared to ignore case str array of j, and if this condition is greater than the evaluated value is greater than 0, then we are going to perform the swapping using a temporary variable. Temp equal to str array of j minus 1, str array of j minus 1 equal to str array of j, and str array of j equal to temp. We are almost done with the primary logic. Copying the before sorting block so that we can use it after sorting. So I am updating the comment after sorting, printing the respective values as can be seen. We are almost done with it. Executing the program now. Entering size of the array 5. So it should see that should prompt for the 5 values. Entering different set of values for each iteration. We can see that the values are before sorting and after sorting. Adding a new line character for the better readability. Executing again for the next iteration. As can be seen, we can see the values before and after sorting. Using same Java class to demonstrate the second approach. Copying the first method and pasted at the required place, also commenting the first approach. Updating the label approach 2 using java.util.arrays. Removing the unnecessary logic. Size of the array is also not required as a second parameter, hence we are removing. Also removing at the method invocation. Importing java.util.arrays. So using a built-in method arrays.sort, we are going to pass the string array. str array. This will take care of sorting the values as expected. We are almost done with it. Executing the program now. Entering size of the array and also entering different set of values. As can be seen, well, it's sorted. We can see the result before and after sorting. Executing again for the next iteration. Entering different set of values. See the values before and after sorting. We could see that they have sorted as expected. If you are having any questions related to this video, please drop me a comment so that I can respond to it. Also, if you are looking for any specific program, please do let me know so that I can plan for it in my upcoming videos. Please like the video. In case if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thank you so much once again and see you in the next video.